Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2021 Minnesota Twins.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Kevin Tapia gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Standing in, Chuck Knodler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chuck Knodler.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Sandberg right there, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. The next Twin up, Davis.
Batting second, left fielder, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, Kirby Puckett. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Kirby Puckett.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Steadman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail 1-0. So coming to the plate, number 14. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 14.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll. One of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Batting fifth, Designated hitter, David McCarty.
Into the box now, David McCarty. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Batting sixth, catcher, Brian.
Standing in now,
Harper.
Brian Harper. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1. He's outside for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Hard hit ball to short. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Twins.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Digging in, Greg Gagne. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Greg Gagne.
Here's the first pitch to him. He takes a fastball on the inside corner.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. It remains 1-0. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network. Leading off the inning, Shane Mack, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Sosa is camped under this one. 1 gone. In now, number 8. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Third baseman, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Chuck Knodler. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Davis set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-1. Fouled away. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Center fielder number 34, Kirby Puckett.
In now, Kirby Puckett. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sosa is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit to first. Grace has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, David McCarty. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Ready for another chance. Brian Harper. He reached on a single in his first try.
Brian Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out. So digging in now, Greg Gagne comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gagne.
Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Striding into the box, Shane Mack will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
The 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Sosa is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chuck Knodler. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. This one's down to third. To his right, Anderson. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 3-0. So striding forward now, Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in now, Kirby Puckett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kirby Puckett.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping in now, number 14. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit on the ground out to short. Dunton is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, David McCarty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
David McCarty.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fouled away. he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Digging in once again, Brian Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Greg Gagne. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to 1 guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Anderson has a play. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Oh, and they botched this one as it drops in the infield.
Well, you see that sometimes in day games. It's easy to say that from here that he should have made the play, but the ball gets lost in that big sky sometimes. It's a play that should have been made. You kind of feel bad for him at the same time.
The right fielder, number 31, Shane.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Standing in now, Shane Mack. Guess he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ready with the 0-1. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box, number 8. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Gagne at second. Mack on at first with 2 down. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Twin strand of pair. Still down 3-0. Dan Platt takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
James Flack.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Chuck Knobler. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Platt, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to short. Dunton loves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 24.
Digging in the switch hitter, Davis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's 1-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 34, Kirby Puckett.
Settling in now, Kirby Puckett. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chet Steadman earns his first win of the season. Dan Platt wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs.